I practice martial arts from the heart. I train like the Black Bruce Lee. I was day and night training. First to come in the dojo, last to leave. I remember, man, I was so eager to learn because I got my behind kicked and I wanted to work hard, okay? Train hard so it'll never happen again. Like them Kung Fu movies, I could take revenge. Professor David here, got another video for you today. Hey, pay attention. I need you to pay attention. Guys, this is serious. Because a lot of people practice in the dojo and they really believe what they do in the dojo, they can get off outside. And the problem is, when it don't happen the way they practice it in the dojo, there's no do-overs. So I was looking at a video and I said, this is the perfect video to explain this. So if you don't want to hear it from me, just watch this video and you're gonna say, you're gonna laugh, but it's the truth because some of yous really expect outside the guy to do what you want them to do. And that's not the way it goes down. Watch this video.
I'm Bob Jackson. I have a black belt in karate, and I've studied martial arts for over 20 years. I'm also a former world champion. You'll never be afraid of violence again.
This is a real knife.
Don't worry about it, grasshopper.
I don't think I should.
It's okay, come on!
Oh, my God, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. Are you all right?
I'm fine. You attacked me wrong. You're supposed to come at me like this.
All righty.
Oh, man!
Okay, now that you've seen the video, what are you gonna do when you're outside and a man attacks you the wrong way? You're gonna do what he did? Say, hey, no, hold on. You attacked me wrong. No, he didn't attack you wrong. He attacked you right. Your mindset is wrong. Your thinking is wrong. The way you approached it was wrong. That's why I practice self-offense and not self-defense. Why? Because you cannot read the man's mind. So you don't know how that individual is going to attack you. You don't know what level of skill that individual will have. So what you think is going to come may not come. Why? Because you're trying to be a mind reader. That's why it's self-offense. If you have the time, if you're confronted, if you're in a verbal confrontation, it's self-offense and not self-defense. It's very important for you to understand the mindset. Kenny, come in here for a second, please. I have a friend of mine. They used to practice all day long. Kenny, put your hand here. Punch, kodagatch. Punch, kodagatch. And the man does a beautiful flip. You still see guys doing this. Throw a hook punch, please. You still see guys doing this. Throw the hook punch, please. Circle of motion. You still see guys doing that. You still see guys doing that. Give me a number 2 strike, please. Guys doing this. And then the man roll out. What do you expect? That was a horrible roll.
Yes.
Okay? But you expect the guy to roll out. The guy's not going to roll out. Because it's 2 again. Because look, you're doing this, you're doing all of this, and you want the guy to just do a perfect roll. It's not going to happen. Guys, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You can practice that 10,000 times in your dojo, And I don't give a damn how pretty it looks. You are not going to do this. Give me a number one hook punch, please. You're not going to do this outside. It's never going to happen. Okay. In the comment section below, I want you to tell me, for real, somebody that you know that got this off. Punch to the chest, circular motion, kotegaeshi. I want you to comment on that. Do you know how many people still practice that move today? What happened? Kenny, get over here. How are you gonna, this guy's coming at you with everything he has. How are you going to do this? Without this man taking his hand and bashing you in your face. How are you gonna do that? And the man don't move. How is it possible to do this? And the person does nothing. But that's just one example of a technique. I can show you many, many more. Of a technique that you can't do in the street, but yet you put so much time and energy into practicing that movement. Do you understand you will be one of those guys that feel the pain after you get punched in the face or stabbed? Like that little skit with Jim Carrey? That you'll be saying, no, you're supposed to go with it. You attacked me wrong. You're not supposed to punch me in the face. You're not supposed to punch me in the face. That's not supposed to happen. It's going to happen because you're practicing with the wrong mindset. Do you really believe? Do you really believe? Kenny, put your hands on my throat. Choke. That when I do this, I could just do this? Do you really believe that? That if you're really choking me with everything you have, that this, and I'm going to come, and no. Guys, I'm telling you, this is why in the Jitsu system, we used to have techniques like that. Okay? We used to do techniques like that. Some techniques, you are practicing motion and movement, learning how to move, learning how to flow, learning how to get from one place to the other. But do you tell that to your students? Or do you just let it go and let them believe that they can do what you know they can't do? Do you tell it to them? And I'm going to tell you, I already know the answer. The answer is no. You know why I know? Because it wasn't told to me. I practice martial arts from the heart. I trained like the Black Bruce Lee. I was day and night training. First to come in the dojo, last to leave. I remember, man, I was so eager to learn because I got my behind kicked and I wanted to work hard, okay? Train hard so it'll never happen again. Like them Kung Fu movies, I could take revenge. Okay, and what happened? I'm practicing. And I got into an elevator. A guy came in to rob me in the elevator. And none of the techniques that I was practicing I could do. None of them. So you wonder why I talk like I talk? You wonder why I'm doing what I'm doing now? You wonder why I'm putting the program that I have out now? You wonder why I do the 1, 2, 3 hit? Because I was a real victim of that. Learning something that I could not practice and use in the street. But I was told, do it again. Do it again. Do it harder. Do it with more conviction. Say a louder ki. Take a better stance. 45 degrees. All of that was nonsense. I don't care how much degrees, I don't care how much screaming, I don't care how much ki, the technique didn't work. It was the wrong thing for the time and the place. You understand? I don't care how bad you want it to fit. You take a square peg that's solid and try to stick it into a round hole that's solid. It's not going to fit. You're using the wrong thing and trying to put it in the wrong place. You have to practice right for the situations you're going to be in outside. You have to have a square peg, solid, and put it in a square hole that's solid. It'll fit. And some of yous are still out there. Choke again, please. Some of yous are out there doing this. Are you kidding me? Choke. So I'm going to turn, I'm going to raise my arm, and Kenny's not going to react to that. He's not going to react. First of all, I'm not even grabbing my neck. Mm-hmm. Okay, the man's choking me, and I'm just going to stay here.
Not want to breathe.
Not trying to get a little extra time or win. I'm just going to let him choke me, hold my hand out, turn the body, nice hand, bring the arm down, bring the fist up. But no, guys, no. No. And guess what? Every system, every martial arts system has it. Every martial arts system have movements they know it's not for the street. Great for movement, great to learn coordination, great to know how to move, but you cannot apply it in the street. But they never tell you that. So guys, there's nothing else for me to show you. That video, if you think I'm an a-hole, you say, oh, this guy, he's a freaking a-hole. He's always talking shit, right? Screw him. Okay? Who the hell do I think I am? Hey! You think I'm talking trash? You think I don't know what I'm talking about? Then keep doing what you're doing. The hell do I care? The life you save will be your own. Your choice. But I'm just letting you know something that happened to me for real. And I know because of it, and I barely survived. And because of it, I went seeking the truth. I went looking for real information. I went looking for the real stuff. Somebody who was willing to teach me and not hold back on the information. And I found the old man. And when he seen I was serious, he was willing to give it to me. Okay? And he didn't hold back. And guess what? Even on our own system of V, if you know Professor V, he never kept the same information through the years. Everything got upgraded. Everything got evolved. Everything moved forward. But what? Some of the people in the V system don't want to move forward. Want to keep doing what they were doing. But if Professor V was alive, he wouldn't be doing what he used to be doing. But David James is screwed up because David James is not doing what we used to do. You see? That's okay. Because David James got the permission for V to move the system forward. And that's what David James is doing. Moving the system forward and telling you the truth. So if you can't handle the truth, that's not my problem. If you can't handle the truth. The truth is we need to keep moving forward. We need to do what we need to do for today's knuckleheads outside in the street. And that, my friend, is BS. You do a technique the quickest you possibly can, the shortest period of time you can, cause as much pain you can in the shortest period of time, and be as effective as possible at something that don't take 20 and 30 years to learn, because you don't have to be a black belt to know how to defend yourself in the street. I got a program coming up, 90-day challenge, look out for it.
Guys, that's what our channel is geared toward, guys. Reality-based street self-defense. And reality-based, guys, you don't have a whole lot of time to try to figure things out. You need the most effective information in the minimal amount of time. That's what we're showing you. We don't have time for fancy locks and breaks outside in the street. We don't have time for fancy rolls. We gotta get it now. We gotta find out what information do we need right now to help us to get home at night. Thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, guys, and share our videos. Thank you. Peace.